An
Time for
agent calls his
baseball.
client with an update.
Uh-oh. Regarding your interest in being traded. No movement so far. I'm going to keep applying pressure. You may just have to be patient. Yeah, I'll figure. It's alright. One do me, you do you. I'm under 2 ERA, so pick our uniform.
From the newest park on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlin's Park in Miami. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Big dog Bobo will get the ball to pitch against these guys, and he'll be given the task of really focusing on keeping these guys off the base paths. That means to be successful, he's got to focus on keeping the ball in the strike zone and avoiding the unnecessary walks. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Arizona, left fielder Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Schaefer backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Aquino is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Jones. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. It's there, and he's out.
Okay.
So striding forward now, Gabriel Alvarez. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Hot shot to third. To his left, Anders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And today's starters lead the National League in strikeouts. Now, very difficult to defend behind. Think about it. You're out there, you're getting ready, you're running in the outfield, and you hear the glove out there. Pow, pow. You're thinking, uh-oh, how is he going to strike out today? Am I going to get a ground ball? You better pay attention, because that's when the ball's hit to you, and you make an error. Lock in.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And
He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good battle
Damn it.
continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Armando Aponte. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Comes set and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Greg Lentz stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
2 strikes.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in, big dog Bobo, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Unbelievable.
Standing in, Carlos Corona. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Carlos Corona.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now he'll step off. count is full. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Chavez gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Richie Harris.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the
Richie
pitch.
Harris.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and that will end up a foul ball. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third.
The third base
no
and
swing.
first base
It's ball
up.
3.
Never give it to me.
Now the pitch. And off
Oh,
falls
there's
there on
another ball.
3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Sergio
Navarro is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jones.
Slow curveball at 74 in for a
3-run
strike.
lead right now.
The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Garcia is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. Riding in once again, Gabriel Alvarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
1-0.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard down the left field line.
Foul.
But this will be foul.
You hit this one hard down the right field line.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That one, though.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny
Now
Bay.
batting, shortstop, Johnny Bay.
And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog Bobo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bobo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Bay comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Armando Aponte. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Greg Lentz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Greg Lentz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Carlos Corona comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Late that time for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Carlos Corona becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Digging in, Richie Harris comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Wow.
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Come on, Kenny.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning. Ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning. Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. 0-1, here it comes. And this one gets away.
Here we go.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-1, here it comes. Line drive to left.
Of course.
That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home.
Get him. He's out.
A great throw.
He's out.
Hey, he's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Into the box now, Mike Jones.
Ooh,
as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Anders camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Gabriel Alvarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for. Now to the plate, big dog Bobo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
My second ground ball.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first.
Third ground ball.
They get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second. Settling in now, Johnny Bay. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Johnny Bay.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Armando Aponte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And now this is bobbled out in left center.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Lentz. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready once again, Carlos Corona. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. On the ground up the middle, reined in. One there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So stepping in, Claude Martin. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball got him looking.
Wow.
As that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Ender Inciarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Aquino on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Stepping in now, Sergio Navarro breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Mike Jones.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jones.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat, right?
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. What a play.
What a play.
1 left for the Diamondbacks. They can't. Christopher McCauley is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
And they took me out.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3.
Man, I only had 6
Miami
Ks.
get their 20th home win this year. Big Dog Bobo earns win number 7 on the season. Richie Harris was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. George.
That's terrible. 6 Ks. I'm not getting the strikeouts I'm used to. It looks good while I'm broadcasting and people see I'm playing I'm a
A
legend.
coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts.
But it doesn't do anything for my statistics.
He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Yeah. We got Giants, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. We get a game versus Pittsburgh. We are 12 games out of first place in fourth place. Currently tied with the most losses that I've had
beautiful Marlins Park
in
in
my
Miami, Florida.
season.
Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh
Can't lose another
Pirates
game.
and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Now batting, Todd Kasizak. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, shortstop Todd Kasizak.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're showing us they can play in those close games. I mean, both games in this series, they've won by 1 run. I love that. I look at that and I say that's the quality of a team that knows how to win the tight one.
Now at the plate, Robert Goto. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball 3. 3-2 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So it's a 1-out walk here in the top of the first. So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are 2 of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
And
that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, Matt, I love the fact they hit and ran right there. 0-0 score, tie ball game, but you're putting pressure on the defense. You want to score first. Now they're set up first and third in a situation where they can now take the lead if they finish the inning out properly.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learned something and drive a run in here.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Soft liner towards first, but this is speared by the first baseman. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. The strikeout doesn't matter. They're the top third in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out. Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning Coming to the plate now, Alexis
Leading off for the
Ramirez.
Pirates.
Day off for him
Second
yesterday,
baseman,
but back out there
Alexis
for this one.
Ramirez.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Center fielder number 27, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Well, this bunt's part of his game. You know he can fly, and everybody on the field's anticipating it, but he dropped it in the perfect spot.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right
Oh, my
center,
goodness.
and that'll get down
They're
for a
beating my
base hit.
cutters.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Kasizak. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Really?
A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year, and with it, they've left in front now, 3-1.
Robert Goto.
Standing in now, Robert Goto. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
High in the air out to center field. McCauley moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Wow.
Striding in, Big Dog Bobo.
Pitcher, Big Dog Bobo.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Back at Marlins Park for the 3rd inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district.
Right fielder, Gregory
Polanco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ronaldo Carmona. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carmona.
And that one stayed too low apparently. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alexis Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jackie
and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away. Ready for another chance. Reed Mitchell.
Reed Mitchell.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him 2 down. Striding in once again, Grady King. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Grady King.
Left side. Mathiasen from deep in the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order. Digging in and looking for more. Todd Kasizak. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Robert Goto.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Goto.
And that one right down Main Street. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
Wow.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit way too hard.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Gregory Polanco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready with the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Aquino coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. In to score the runner from second, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there. Digging in once again, Ronaldo Carmona. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive.
And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today.